Hello everyone, I'm Piyush. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you which is the best credit card for you when you just arrived in the US as a student. So without wasting any time, let's get into it. Before diving straight into the best credit card you can have as a student in the US, first let's understand what is a credit card and what are the differences between debit and a credit card. Most of us might have used the debit card. It is simply a card offered by a bank where you can spend money that you have in your bank account. Suppose you have a balance of $1,000 in your bank, you can spend up to $1,000 with your debit card. You can't spend any more than that. Whereas a credit card looks similar to the debit card, but the only difference is that the company or the bank offering you the card gives you kind of a loan which you have to repay within 30 days. That is the billing cycle of a credit card. So for example, you don't have enough balance in your bank account and your salary will be credited in say 2 or 3 weeks, but you want to buy that phone or something else right now. So this is where credit card comes handy. You can charge your credit card, you can pay it with your credit card and repay it by the due date of the credit card to make sure you are not incurred any penalty or any charges on that. So in simple terms, we can say that credit card offers you free money only if you pay it within the deadline. If you cross that deadline, the interest rate on your balance is too high, which can range anywhere from 15% up to 30 or more than that, which is a big amount. So you should definitely not make any late payments and incur this interest because it is too high. Just make sure that when you charge your credit card with any transaction, pay it within the billing cycle to make sure it's free of charge and avoid paying any fees to the company. Now that you got a basic meaning of a credit card, just understand that credit industry is huge in the US. Almost everyone has a credit card in the US. I haven't met anyone in the US who doesn't have a credit card. It's a two-way sword. Many people are destroyed by the credit card, overspending a lot, spending on the things that they don't actually need, whereas other people have used it to their advantage, build their credit score and getting amazing rewards from the credit card. So you decide which side you want to be on. You want to overspend and get into debt, or you want to use it wisely to improve your credit score and get amazing benefits from that. So now let's look at 3 benefits of using a credit card over a debit card. First is that the credit card is best for fraud protection. Suppose anyone makes a transaction on your behalf that you are not aware of, you can just contact your company and let them know that there is a fraud and you will not lose any money whatsoever. Whereas in a debit card, if someone makes a fraud transaction, it is really difficult to get money if you get any. So credit card is good in that way. The second is that they offer amazing referral bonuses as well as cashback matches, which a debit card doesn't offer. Various cards have various cashback offers, but most of them provide you cashback such as 1%, 2% or something around that on every transaction that you make, no matter whether you buy a phone, whether you buy shoes, whether you buy groceries. Say for example, you buy an iPhone worth $1,000 and they offer you 2% cashback. So you will get $20 back, that is free money just for using the credit card. Whereas in a debit card, you don't get any cashbacks. If you make a transaction of $1,000, you will pay $1,000. Only thing to note is that don't spend only to get this cashback. Spend only on the things that you really need and you would have otherwise made the payment using a debit card. Instead of that, just use a credit card, get the cashbacks and you still have the same thing that you want. The main point is it helps you build a credit score. Credit score is really important in the US as well as other countries around the world. Whenever you want a loan of any kind, such as home loan, car loan or any other type of loan, the lenders will give you the lowest interest rate possible, which will save you tons of money. Building your credit score early in your 20s is the best thing that you can do for your future self. Your future self will thank you for doing this and you will save tons of money. As I already mentioned, get as many credit cards as you can, claim all their offers, get some free money, use the referral bonuses that they have, earn cashbacks on your money. I have made a separate video on how to improve your credit score and what tips to follow. You can see it right here. So I talked a lot about credit cards, but it was important. Before just going out and applying for a credit card, it's important to know the basics of that and make sure to use it wisely, because many people fall into debt trap considering that it is free money. They pay huge interest on their money, 15, 20 or 30%. and then they can't make the payment because they don't have enough money. Don't be that person. You make sure you make all of your payments on time. So now coming to our main topic, sorry for the delay. Coming to the credit card that you can get as a beginner, my pick will be the Discover card. This is the card that is offered by Discover for students. You don't need any credit history. So just to inform you, most of the credit card companies require you to have a credit score before applying for a credit card. This is one of the cards that doesn't require a credit score. You can just apply it right away. The only requirement is that you need a SSN in order to apply for this card. You can get your SSN when you start working part-time. As no credit history is required, you will get instantly approved, and most probably you will have a limit of $2,000, which I had. The Discover credit card has a great referral bonus. If you use referral, whether it's from me or whether it's from any of your friends, you will get $100 back. The person who is referring you and the person who is being referred both get $100. That is free of cost for both the parties, and that is real money. You can redeem it directly in your bank account, or you can use it to make the payment of your credit card. $100 is a lot, so make sure you take full advantage of that. If you don't use a referral, you won't get the $100 reward. I will have the link in my description box. You can definitely use that link to get $100 in your account. The next benefit is that it offers 1% cashback on all the transactions that you made. But the best thing is that they have a great cashback match program, whereas all the cashback that you earned in your first year with Discover, they will match it exactly dollar to dollar. So for me, in the first year, I earned around $120 of cashback. So they just gave me extra $120. So the total money I got was $240. Only make sure that you don't redeem this cashback. You wait 1 year and let it double. It's kind of an investment. You keep all the cashback just in your Discover account and they will just match it. There is no minimum or maximum limit. If you earn say $10 in cashback, you will get $20. If you earn $500 in cashback, you will get $1,000, and so on. Again, you can redeem it in your bank directly as cash, or you can use it to make your credit card payment. Either way, it's free money, so make sure you use it to your advantage. But again, make sure you make purchases only that you require. Don't overspend only to get this cashback, which will defeat the whole purpose of using it wisely. Another benefit is that they have 5% reward programs each quarter. So for every quarter, they have certain categories that will earn 5% cashback. So last year they had a program where they had 5% cashback if you use Apple Pay. So just for using Apple Pay, you will get 5% cashback instead of the 1%. So that's where I earned most of my money, because anyways, where you are swiping your credit card, you can just use Apple Pay. And the best thing is, if it falls in your first year, the 5% will be doubled, as I mentioned. So it will be 10%, which is a huge amount. Say for example, you buy $1,000 phone and you pay it with Apple Pay, it has 5% cashback. So 5% on $1,000 is $50. But if it's in your first year, they will match all the cashback that you earned, as I already mentioned. Basically, you are getting $100 off on your phone. Even if it's after 1 year and you are not able to use the cashback match program, 5% is huge compared to the debit card. You don't get any cashback on your debit card. So 5% on any transaction, I believe, is huge. There are various quarters. Say for example, one quarter will be 5% on Apple Pay, another quarter it will be 5% on restaurants, another quarter it will be 5% on buying with Amazon, and so on. They change it every quarter, so you can check it out and see if you can use the most of it. I think the maximum limit per quarter is $75, and again, if it's in the first year, that $75 will be turned into $150. So now you might see that it's not free money. You have to pay money in order to get money, but it's not the case. So you won't live for free in the US. You have your bills to pay, you have your rent, you have your groceries, you want to travel out. So you will anyways be going to spend with your debit card. Instead of that, just charge it in your credit card, get the cash back. And the last thing is, they don't have any annual fee. Personally, I prefer only credit cards that have no annual fee. I don't want to pay any fee whatsoever. I just want to earn the free cashbacks that they have to offer. Personally, I have 4 credit cards with a total limit of $9,000, but that doesn't mean I spend all the $9,000. And all of the cards that I have zero annual fee. I will explain other cards in some later video, but this was specifically for the Discover card. Again, use my referral below, it's in the description box, or use any of your friends' referral, but I want you to get the $100 referral bonus that the card offers. Comment down your thoughts below. Let me know if you have any other credit cards that you use. Let me know your experience with credit cards. Like and subscribe my channel if you find my content useful. Share this video with your friends so that they use their credit card wisely and not overspend. Thank you again for watching this video. Until next time.